So, I'm holding this with one hand. Pardon me, shaking all around. I'm going to do one more for tonight, okay? My number 13. So, welcome to verse 13. And I may end up having some issue with this one as well. Now, I've read this before. Plenty of times. But I also know that I'm doing this off the cuff. I'm doing this whole series in a very cut the chase, get down to the moment, bam, here you go, dude. So, favor and disgrace seem alarming. High status greatly afflicts your person. Let me just pause there, dude, because this is a lengthy one. First things first. I've got some status. I am marked as highly influential. You can Google me. Okay? Got a hair in my mouth, and lately I've been doing that a lot. Here we go. High status greatly afflicts your person? No, I disagree. I disagree with anyone who wants to think so, and I disagree with Lao Tzu for saying. Now, if we were to sit down with Lao Tzu, and I say, well, I'm an actor, well, I'm sure he would come back at me and tell me, oh, your status has made you all messed up in the head. No, that's other people. Other people are... I almost swore. Other people suck, man. So, I've had a lot of people tell me that I'm really grounded for what I do. Why? I am. I'm at peace. Anger is not within my heart. But I tell you what, man. There are, and I do understand, some people with status, and it's all in their head. Look at some of the news reports you got just about actors and actresses alone lately in the news. Now, do I think all of those cases are true? No, I really don't. I do also want to say that I think some of those people are full of crap. They don't have 15 minutes of fame. They have 14 and a half. So they're going to push it. You know what I mean? Why are favor and disgrace alarming? Seeking favor is disregarding, is degrading. I don't agree with that either. Alarming when it is gotten, alarming when it is lost. Why does high status greatly afflict your person? The reason we have a lot of trouble is that we have selves. If we had no selves, S-E-L-V-E-S, so that's S is in Stitch, E is in Eeyore, L is in Lilo, V is in Villain, E is in Eeyore, S is in Stitch. Selves. If we had no selves, what trouble would we have? Man's true self is eternal, yet he thinks, I am this body and I will soon die. If we have no body, what calamities can we have? One who sees himself as everything is fit to be guardian of the world. One who loves himself as everyone is fit to be teacher of the world. Dude, it doesn't matter what you're doing in life. You can be an actor. You can be someone that pumps gas, dude. Someone looks up to you, no matter what your status is, and no matter how high it is, or how high you are. doesn't mean you're afflicted. And if some people give you crap along the way, that doesn't mean that you're a crappy person. And it's not a reflection entirely of what's within. Some people suck, man. And it has nothing to do with you. There's a lot of this religious type crap that kind of tells you what you're experiencing outward is a reflection of what's inward. Now, I think that's true to some extent. But does that mean conditions and situations you experience mean you're a crappy person? No, dude. I've had a lot of horrible things happen to me within the last year. I'm not a bad person. Sometimes I'm, just in a situation or in a location or whatever it is, and for whatever reason, there's some horrible human being right there. So, that doesn't mean that I'm horrible, and it's not a reflection of what's within me. Does it afflict your person? Does it? It's like, does it all go to your head, No. Sometimes bad things happen to good people so that other people can learn from it. Not just you, or maybe not even you, but sometimes somebody else around you needed to learn or go through something that involved you because you would be the teacher. Because they wouldn't have learned it from someone else if they had done it to somebody else. Sometimes crap happens. I'm not bad, but I know sometimes I might be the best teacher for them without any of us ever knowing. And our creative source has decided that you're going to be the one to teach them. Because otherwise they're just not going to learn. And you can be the greatest person on the planet, man. You can be the Dalai Lama, or my Wayne Dyer. You can be Jason Becker. I think Jason Becker has always been an extraordinary human being and a fine example of what God would have said, this is how you should be. Such as Wayne Dyer and all of them, But then Jason Becker has ALS. Sometimes you need that. Somewhere along the way, somebody would have become a better person because they saw them going through it. So, with Jason having ALS, does that mean he's a bad person? No. But look how many people his condition has been able to help. He's been able to help people. With me, there's moments where I've been down and depressed throughout my life since I first encountered Jason Becker. But anytime I go through something bad, anytime I'm all like, woe is me, life sucks, I can't help but to think about him. He's had ALS since 89, probably before, but diagnosed 89, right? I can't be all like, oh my God, woe is me, life sucks, I'm ready to die. When I think about him. So in that moment, he helped me. You see? I hope you can understand why I've got a little bit of an issue with this. Sometimes having a higher status or a platform, high influence. Right now I'm on the D list and bad things have been happening to me. But there is somewhere in the world that can benefit from what I've gone through. Because I'm on the D list and I've got a couple people looking, Whereas maybe they wouldn't have been helped had they not seen somebody they looked up to going through a rough moment. I'm going to stop here for tonight and I'm going to upload these because, as you know, it takes forever for a phone to upload, even in that whole 4G crap. So I'm leaving off with my favorite. That's 13. It's not my favorite verse. It's just out of all these numbers in here, it's one of my favorite numbers. I love you guys. I really do hope somebody out there can benefit from all the crap that I've gone through, especially this last year. It'll make me mad if you don't.